like to welcome everyone and thank you for coming this evening to our swearing-in ceremony. On behalf of our trustees, our clerk, our treasurer, and myself as your future supervisor and board, we appreciate your support and being here this evening. And we have the Honorable Judge Lachana with us this evening to help us with the swearing in and conduct the ceremony. What we're going to do is we're going to start out with the supervisor position, the clerk and the treasurer, and then the trustees. And each of them will be sworn in individually and will be able to say a few words after they're sworn in. So again, appreciate everybody being here. It's not going to be a real lengthy evening, so we might as well go ahead and begin then at this point, I think. Judge?
All right. My pleasure. I think you're up first, is that right?
Yes.
Well, this will be a trial run for us.
Okay.
You all set?
I'm all set.
Okay. You'll raise your right hand for me, please. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this state,
and the Constitution of this state,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties
and that I will faithfully perform the duties
of the officer of supervisor
of the officer of supervisor
in and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
in and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
County of Genesee,
County of Genesee,
and the State of Michigan,
and the State of Michigan,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I would like to thank first off my family. The campaign stretched for probably at least 6 months, and we put in a lot of time doing everything from door to door and you name it. So fundraising, but we really have a fabulous township here, and I think everybody that ran and everybody that's on our current board, I think, has the best interest of our township in mind. And what's really great is when you campaign and you go around this township and meet the great people that make up our township. And one thing that's great is there isn't a lot of apathy in our township. People definitely have a position on where they want to see our township go. And so it's great to be part of a community that people care about where we're going and where they want to go. And I'm humbled by the support from everybody that voted for me and came out and supported me. And I look forward to working hard for everybody in this township. So with that, I'd like to thank my family, my wife Sherry, my daughter Ashley, and my son Trevor, and my entire family. My brother Don is here, my brother-in-law Dave, my in-laws Sharon and Dick Miller, my mom Dee, my sister Sandy. But it was really a family affair, and love you guys and appreciate all your support. So thank you very much.
Should we make it official?
Sure. Okay. The next officer that we're going to swear in is Kathy Lane. And Kathy, this isn't new for her either, and we welcome you back to the board, Kathy, and congratulations on your election as well.
Thank you very, very much.
Raise your right hand for me, please. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this state,
and the Constitution of this state,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties
and I will faithfully perform the duties
of the office of clerk
of the office of clerk
in and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
in and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
County of Genesee,
County of Genesee,
and the State of Michigan,
and the State of Michigan,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Floor is yours, I believe.
I don't have a lot of words except to say thank you to everybody. Most importantly, to all the voters that came out and for giving us such a good board to deal with. And more importantly, Sue DeVerney, the former deputy clerk, has agreed to stay on. So we've got a win-win situation, and we just look forward to serving you all. Thank you.
Get out of the way. Congratulations.
Now, Earl Guza, there's right up front. Congratulations, Earl. Glad to get you back on the board again.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Got this down pat now. Got to watch a couple people go.
Well, fine, I know.
Raise your right hand for me. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this state,
and the Constitution of this state,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of
and I will faithfully perform the duties of
the office of Treasurer
the Office of Treasurer
in and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
County of Genesee,
County of Genesee,
and the State of
and
Michigan,
the State of Michigan,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. I just want to thank everybody for voting for me, and thank you for all your support. It's been a pleasure for me and an honor to be at this township. I've been in the township for over 40 years, and I love this town. And I'm just thankful that I can give back a little bit more. So thank you so much for all your support. And I'll do my best to keep it running the best I can.
We'll sign here. Just however you sign your name. That's why I'm going to sign it. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Clark Kent, who had the pleasure of serving with, on the last township board, or current, I guess you should say.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Feel okay?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I mean, fit best I can.
Raise your right hand for me.
Okay.
Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this state,
and the Constitution of this state,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of
and I will faithfully perform the duties of
the office of trustee
the office of trustee
in and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
in and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
State of Michigan,
State of Michigan,
County of Genesee,
County of Genesee,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
I'm going to avoid.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're sitting. Floor is yours.
As everybody, I'm just going to say I appreciate all the support in this community for all the terms that I've been on the board. My family first moved to Grand Blanc in 1904, and I'm the fourth generation to live here. So, and I've lived here every day of my life. So 59 and years and 5 months or whatever it's been. So, and I really do care what happens in Grand Blanc. So I'm here for more than just being part of the board. I'd like making a contribution to the folks of this community. So, thanks.
I appreciate you not shaking me.
Thanks.
Welcome newcomer to our board, Al Mansour. Congratulations, Al, on your election.
Thanks, Scott.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Great.
Okay. You'll raise your right hand for me, please. And repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this state,
and the Constitution of this state,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of
and I will faithfully perform the duties of
the office of trustee
the office of trustee
in and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
in and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
County of Genesee,
County of Genesee,
State of Michigan,
State of Michigan,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Your Honor. So I am a newcomer, but there's only a couple things. But really, I just wanted to thank my family and friends for their support. I really couldn't have succeeded without all of their help. And I especially want to recognize my wife and treasurer, Mary Jo, oldest daughter, Alexandra, and my in-laws, Carol and Bill. So thank you so much. And just to finish by saying, listen, I'm honored to have the privilege to serve on this board. And I'm really looking forward to getting to work with the other board members in order to improve on what is already an exceptional township. So thank you very much for that privilege.
No, he uses his own.
Come on now.
Thank you. Congratulations.
And now Mr. Joe Massey. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Massey, are you all set?
Yes,
Okay, if you'll raise your right hand for me, please. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this state,
and the Constitution of this state,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of
and I will faithfully perform the duties of
the office of trustee
the office of trustee
in and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
and for the Township of Grand Blanc,
County of Genesee,
County of Genesee,
and State of Michigan,
and the state of Michigan,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. My name is Joe Massey, and I'd like to thank all of you for your support. And I could not have gotten this far without your support. Most of you I have known ever since I've been in Grand Blanc Township, which I moved here, and we started building a home in Grand Blanc Township in 2001, and we moved into the home in 2002. Immediately, I became acquainted with the township officers. They all knew me immediately, so I was no stranger when I decided to run. But I thank you for your support. Many of you I've seen and I've spoken to. Some of you I may not remember your name, but I do remember faces, okay? And I think you're real genuine people, and I look forward to working with the board that we can move Grand Blanc Township forward, because there's a lot of work that we're going to have to do, and we only can accomplish those things by working together. And thank you very much. Linda?
You did not.
You should. My wife Linda's here with me. I'm so sorry.
She's got it on video,
I want to take this opportunity too to ask our current supervisor, Ms. Nikki Hoffman, to say a few words. Come on up. Nikki deserves a round of applause.
This is a community that we're really proud of, and I really think that these people will do a good job of keeping up what we started. We have many new people working here, and they're doing a tremendous job, as well as the people that have been here. So I invite you to join in with us as we move forward under these people's jurisdiction. They've got a good front ahead, they've got a good future ahead of them. So thank you all.
I just want to say that Ms. Hoffman led our board through some really tough years. I mean, we know that every community in Michigan, if not in the U.S., went through some very dire economic times. And one of the things that our board was successful in doing through Nikki's leadership is not having to raise taxes and not have to have as severe cuts as possibly. But it also speaks loudly of our staff here too, and that they were willing to to give in order for our residents not to have tax increases. So hats off to Mickey and the prior boards for being able to do that with their leadership. I'd like to also invite Dennis. Would you like to say anything? Dennis Lamada is our township manager. That 15 months on the job, Dennis? No, or?
Yeah, 15 months.
But just doing an exceptional job for our township. Mr. Lamada runs the day-to-day operations of the township, and it's quite a large operation. But go ahead, Dennis. You say a few words.
Thank you, Scott. This is an exciting time. It always is. And one of the things that Michigan does in its infinite wisdom for township government is every 4 years, every seat is up, which is kind of frightening when you think about it, that you lose all the institutional knowledge in one fell swoop, which is scary because part of it is having someone like Trustee Kent, who's been around. Mr. Bennett now is, doing a second term. Mr. Guzak doing his third term, I believe, in office. The institutional knowledge is so critical because we put together plans about the future, and every good board works on what's going to happen over the next 5 to 10 years. So if you wipe out all the institutional knowledge, you're starting over every 4 years. Thank goodness we've got these guys back on the board, and we've got some new fresh faces on the board. Kathy Lane has been on before. She's back again. She knows where we were. She knows where we're going. Mr. Massey here, Mr. Mansour, I think we're going to see that you can infuse some fresh enthusiasm in a new board. This has been a pleasure for me to be here for the last 15 months. The outgoing board has been fantastic. I can assure you they have your best interests in mind. I'm sure these folks do too, and I'm really looking forward to continuing that tradition. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, Dennis. Dennis does an exceptional job for us, and we're looking forward to working with you, Dennis. I'd like to introduce David Laddie, our township attorney. He does a fabulous job for us. Also our police chief, who's fairly new in the role. How many months now, Chief Wiles?
What, 9 months now?
Oh, is it 9 months? Relatively new, and we're talking tons of years, right? So with that, did I miss anybody or anybody else like to speak? We appreciate everybody coming out. We've got some cookies and punch, and stick around and would love to converse. Also, we want to get a group picture if we could with everybody that was sworn in this evening. Paula wants to get one for the paper, so.
I'll have to stay back.
Okay. Or at least separate. So, but thanks again very much for coming. My brother Todd back here and his wife Lynn and their kids Olivia. Thanks. But thank you very much, and we look forward to working hard. I know that our board is sincere, and everything that we do is going to be for the benefit of our residents, and it's exciting to be able to get to work to do that. So thanks for the opportunity, and we look forward to seeing you out on the streets and in the grocery stores. So thanks.